Hello everybody, it's me again, Dodi. Dodi Lena with Dodi's page. Uh, yeah, I've been watching this. My hair looks like it's glowing, huh? I'll get a different position or something. Um, yeah, I've been watching these videos on this riot stuff. And some of them are just right down hilarious. They're, some of these people are so, they don't, their IQ is like really, really small. Anyway, about these riots that are going on and what they call it, no king or something. Well, we're this isn't that kind of country. We don't have a prime minister. We don't have royalty here. None of that. So they're making this stuff up, obviously, right? They think President Trump is a king, or they think he's a uh, dictator. No, he was voted in. The people selected him. But these people don't have a good IQ. They don't have that. So anyway, my hair's all fluffed out. Anyway, um, hi. I got my glasses on, but I can't really see the type because. Hold on. I'll put this on here so I can see you. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn it down. Hold on, okay? Hold on. Oh, there you are. Uh, Addie. Hi, Addie. Uh, XX Moonlight. XX. Well, hi, Moonlight. And Camilla 13. Where you get your hat from? Actually, I got it from the Chevy dealership. I have a Silverado dually. It's a beautiful truck. And thanks for asking. And yes, hi. Hi, how do you say your name? Camilla? Camilla? Uh, Camilla 13. Okay. Adam. I'll just call you Adam. I don't want to chop up your last name. Hi, and Moonlight, hello. And yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's where I got it. I got it from. I have a license plate like that. It's like the gold, silver logo, but I don't know where it is. I put it in storage. It's not on my truck. I'm in my semi. I drive a semi. I'm a trucker. And I drive a semi. But Adam, okay, yeah, out of respect, I don't know how to say your last name. I don't want to chop it up. I'm doing fine. I'm just kind of. I've been watching these videos of these riots and stuff, and there's two people that got killed. They're two politicians or something that got lawmakers. They got killed, and and then two of them got shot. They're still looking for the dude, and I think they found in his wife's car passports and stuff like that his wife might have known about. I don't know. It's a bunch of a goose chase right now. But yeah, that happened in Minnesota. I was just in Minnesota too, back I did a live. I was in Minnesota last night. Was it last night or this morning? Yeah, last night. And I just drove through Minnesota, Minneapolis, and that's where my company's from, Minnesota. But anyway, let me see something. Are adults? What? I don't know what you mean by are adults. So anyway, I was looking at some of these protesters, and here's my opinion on it. Because you guys might not believe me, and that's okay. I'm here to shine the light on everybody, okay, of unconditional love. I'm a warrior of light for Archangel Michael. Uh, I can't hate, I can't, lie, I can't steal, I can't, be violent or nothing. But, heck, hi, how are you? What is the most interesting fact about any science field you know? I don't know, I'm not really into science. Never have. The only thing I used to like about my science class was checking the weather, with the barometer and stuff. I forgot how to do that. But anyway, I'm a warrior of light for Archangel Michael. So when I see this stuff going on, these riots, this corruption in politicians, these wars in other countries, this, all this that's been going on, um, it's, I see it a little different from you do. I love you too, Abigail. That's my little Abigail. She's down here. See? She's kissing my foot, my leg. She doesn't want to eat her supper because it's dog food. She's been eating steaks and ribs and all kinds of fresh meat. So, well, uh, I give her, she'll get that, but she gets the regular dog food every now and then too, like a cycle. And she always gives me a hard time when she has to eat her regular dog food. So yeah, she's kind of mad at me right now. And that's, wait, what did you say? Oh yeah, about science. I think I saw 4 white buses in the buses. It was a military aid. It was a military aid. Kai, that's too bad. Okay. Yeah. I'm not into science. I never really was. Um, Free Puffy. What is Free Puffy? I don't know who Puffy is. And was it, oh, you giving away puppies or something? Shouldn't it be puppies, not puppies? Might be a typo there, free puppies, not free puppy. But yeah, see, let's see, free Sheen puppy combs. um, I don't use a comb. I use a brush. Actually, yeah, wait a minute. I have a comb, see, but it's not free, okay? You gotta buy these. Anyway, Sheen, Bean, Clean, Mean, Seen, I don't know. Um, Free puppies, I guess. Matthew Roy said hi. And free Diddy, okay. No, you spelled it wrong. It's Dodi. My name's Dodi, Dodi, okay? It's not Diddy. No, the spelling, you're watching Dodi's page. Get it? Dodi. Dodi. Um, Hi, Brandon. Well, thanks. He said hi, beautiful, beautiful. Said hi. How are you going tonight? I'm headed home, back. Oh, really? That's cool. Um, I could have driven closer to Kansas City, but it's Sunday night. The closer I get to that city, the more I'm not going to find a place to park. So I parked like about 100 miles, 80 miles north of Kansas City. That's where I'm at. So I don't got to be over there till 12 o'clock tomorrow anyway. So, um, you know, so yeah, it's kind of like I made my appointment for 12 o'clock tomorrow. I got a delivery going to UPS. I don't like going there. But anyway, um, why are you in? No, I'm not in Bethany. I'm in, I don't know where I'm at. I'm at a truck stop. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, these, see, I look at things, okay, let me put it this way. I'm a warrior of light. So I've been trained by Archangel Michael, and I've gone through a lot of training. I look at things from a higher perspective, not like what you guys see. I know that's kind of hard to understand because I'm trying to explain it to you, but okay, you guys see it from ground level. Let me put it that way. I see it from like 50 miles high. That's where I see it. Okay, everything that's going on. Okay, that's the way I've been trained to see it. Everything that's happening in the world. Everything. I don't live in other countries. I only live in the United States. I don't go to other countries, just here in the United States. Okay, now I got that part down. I hope you guys are still with me here. Um, I've been watching these, my point is, I've been watching these riots. And what I'm seeing, okay, there's the Republicans, the Democrats, you know, what do they call them, the liberals and conservatives, and, you know, left, right, whatever, you know. But what I'm seeing is a bunch of negativeness. And let me explain here before you guys decide to wander off here. Okay, like there's something good happening in the world. It's all nice and peaceful. And then something bad happens. Maybe we'll just say for pretend a bridge will collapse or something, right? Or a forest fire, or you know, an earthquake or something. And there's a lot of destruction. So everybody focuses on the destruction, right? They're forgetting about the green grass and the garden they were planting. They forget about the project they're making, the boat, you know, in the basement. They forget about all that stuff, and they're focused on the destruction happening. See, that's the way I see it. Like, and that's what the darkness wants. They want us to all, like magnets, go towards that riot, and everybody like, yes, see, this is what's happening, and these people are bad, and they want more negative. They want more. They want to feed you this negative. Don't fall for that. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Don't fall for that. Uh, they're trying to set fear in everybody that there's gonna, you know, there's arresting people, and you know, there's killings and all this. That's why the media lies to you so much, because the media is in on it. But anyway, that's what's happening. Oh, hi Barry, how are you doing? I just saw you now. Anyway, yeah, Barry knows what I'm talking about. Um, I'll get with you guys in a second, okay? But anyway, that's what's going on. It's not about um, President Trump, not about the, you know, the immigrants. It's not about illegal immigrants, about the laws, about a governor, about it's about the bad, the darkness and the light. Okay? As you know, you light a candle, that candle will light up a dark room. Uh, you know, that's that's natural, right? That's logical. That's a law. A light will always defeat the darkness. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of extra info here. In 1963, a lot of these draconians, I mean, there's good, they're called lizard people. There's good ones and bad ones, but there's a lot of bad ones. They finally got chased out. Okay, so now what's left over now are like basically their kids, their which are the high elites. They want power. That's what it is, and they're the ones paying these people to have riots. They're the ones to create chaos, because that's why these things are funded. See, that's how it works, because they want to stay in control, but they know they're on their way out. So it's kind of like their last hope, but they're going to lose, right? The dark ones are going to lose no matter what. That's the way I see it. The people, these rioters and stuff, they don't know that. They're blinded by the light. They're blinded by being brainwashed and stuff. So that's my message for you guys. Okay, now I'll read these. Okay. Anyway, let me see, where am I? Brandon, why are you in Bethany? I think I passed Bethany just north or something. Anyway, Joe Rizazaka something, Kasa something. Good evening, my beautiful goddess. How are you? You long time no see. Uh, I've been on, but anyway, thanks for coming in, Joe. And good evening, dudes and dudettes. Hey, Barry, have you had a chance to look at your emails? Because I sent you a storm of emails, and some of them are pretty funny, some of them are very funny, some of them are really cool. But anyway, if you guys don't know, Barry is like a long-time friend. I've known him for, geez, how many years already? Like 4 or 5 years, 3. I don't know. I've known you for a long time already. Anyway, that's why we have a little more. Our friendship is a little more evolved. Okay, let me put it that way. Uh, hope you're doing well. Well, thank you, Ben. I hope you're doing well too. And you're right about that. Um, yeah, about how the good and the dark ones and that's what I see. That's how I get my messages through angels. Okay, and I call them angels. I get them from Jesus, from Mother Mary, from Mary Magdalene, from I mean, I could start naming names that you guys don't even know. Okay, Serapis Bey, uh, Melchizedek, uh, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Lady Nada, you know, um, um, how is this one? I want to say it right. It's Father Supreme Absolute. You know what Father Supreme Absolute is? That's another word for saying God. That's another word for saying the Almighty. You know, Father Supreme Absolute. That's another word for also the Creator, right? And Mother Mahendra. In fact, look at my page. There's what do you call them? I made a short video. It's 2 minutes long, and it's about a prayer, and it's from Mother Mahendra, because when you say God, you're just referring to God, the male, but really it's Mother and Father God. Okay, so, and that's Mother Mahendra. That's the Mother God. Anyway, yeah, check out that video. She says a lot of names on there. It's about healing every Saturday. Just meditate anytime that day on Saturday, as long as it's Saturday. Pray to Mother meditate, pray to Mother Mahendra, call her name out 3 times, and eventually you're going to, because you're healing, right? Anyway, that's about that stuff. And then Barry, due to your positive messages, I didn't whoop nobody today. I know I haven't had a lot of trolls lately, huh? There was one guy, he always comes in, he has that little white triangle, and it always gets blocked or something. But anyway, yeah, he's probably the only troll. I mean, like, if he wants to come and talk, I mean, like, hey, but I'll tell you why that happens, though. And it works for everybody. Okay, so let me finish these. Hold on, Barry, hold on. Brandon says, well, I'll come through the other side of Kansas right now. Oh, really? You're coming? So where are you coming from? Are you coming from the south of Kansas? Because I'm on 35. Where am I? Let me turn this on. And I'll tell you where I'm at. View map. Okay. I turned on my GPS. So, okay, anyway, I wanted to tell you something. Before I forget, because I'll forget. See, when you talk negativeness, you're going to attract negative people. When you talk positive energy, you're going to attract positive energy. You're not going to get in trouble. You're not going to get sick. You're going to stay in balance. You're going to stay healthy. You're going to stay, opportunities are going to rise. You're going to be able to succeed, and life gets a little easier when you stay positive. That's why the light, I know that's a street light, but that's what happens. If you start taking drugs, what happens? You get caught. You go to jail. You go to jail and you get fights. You get, who knows, beaten up. You get raped. You get sick. You're locked up. Like how, that's negative, right? Or, you get divorced. You get negative. It just goes down and down and down. But when you stay positive, anyway, that's what I wanted to say about that. Everybody, that's just so simple. So simple. Don't stay out of trouble. That's what I always try to tell people. Light your light up. Light it up bright so everybody can see. We all have a pillar of light. I'm a warrior of light. Not everybody can be a warrior of light, but I guess they can if you talk to Archangel Michael I'm not a recruiter, but you know, that's up to you. That's your own thing. Anyway, we'll get. Oh, wait. I have been. Barry says I have been harassing my sailor today, so I haven't checked email, but I will. Oh, you're for the Raiders? I didn't know you're for the LA Raiders. Um, so the LA Raiders are harassing you? Is that what you're saying, Barry? Because that's what the LA Raiders are. They're sailors, right? You know that, don't you? Block fruits underscore one. Why would you want to block a fruit? I love bananas. Apples are kind of hard to eat because I got a loose tooth, you know. And got a missing, got a license tooth right there, and you know. And why would you want to block a fruit? Can you say Skippy Riz? I can't say that. Sorry. Okay. Mahindra makes a good tractor, but didn't know Mother Mahindra. Yeah, Mother Mahindra is, okay, everybody knows is Mother Mary. Mother Mary was the mother of Jesus Christ, right? Okay, but Mother Mahindra is the mother of, she's, let me put it this way. And this is all creation, how all, don't believe me, look it up. That's what I tell people. Some of the things I say are, people don't like believe me at all, and they go away, which is fine. You know, I'm not here to force anybody to believe anything, but what I'm saying is the Vesica Pisces. I'll tell you what the Vesica Pisces is. I love that word too, Vesica Pisces. You know, like the uh, zodiac sign Pisces. That's how you spell that. Vesica is Vesica Pisces. It's two words. The Vesica Pisces is, it's like two circles, right? You got, like my glasses, right? They're two circles. Okay, if you were to merge them where they overlap, you got a circle here, and then you got another circle here, and then you got in the center, it would be like a point there, and it goes around a point in there, and it goes around there, right? So one is blue, one is pink. That's why they get the blue and pink. The blue one is masculinity, which is Father Supreme uh, Absolute. And the other one is Mother Mahindra, the pink one. One is masculine and the other one is feminine. And the one in the middle, that's creation. That's, don't believe me, look it up, okay? That's called Vesica Pisces. And that's what Mother Mahindra is, you know. And that's why I can't just thank God. I got to thank, like, mom and dad, you know what I mean? Thank them both, not just one. But it's because this world is a masculine, dominant world that, you know, and that's not right. That's not right at all. It needs, because they're both, the male and female both need to be balanced. I mean, perfectly balanced. That's how we were created, through the Vesica Pisces. Everything was created. Okay, what am I saying? But anyway, yeah, that's Mother Mahindra. And look at my other video that I got. It's just short. Go to my page, look at that up. Look it up. It's called, how did I title it? Mother Mahindra Meditation. Yeah. Dodi's page, Mother Mahindra Saturday Meditation. Every Saturday. Okay. And that's only the short version of that video. There's a long version, but, you know, I didn't put that out. Anyway, I didn't know Mahindra makes a good tractor. I didn't. Anyway, Barry, DOT inspector might come back. Be careful. And I like DOT. Yeah. Some people call me Dodi. Brandon, yes. Headed up north to Missouri. Okay, yeah, I'm in Missouri. That's where I'm at. Oh, yeah, I'm in. See if I can find the town. Let me see, I'm looking. Oh, Cameron. That's where I'm at. Cameron. Let me see, where's. I'm looking, see. I don't see another town. Okay, then there's Des Moines. Oh my God, I still gotta go to Des Moines. I'm not that far. Okay, no, I'm looking at the map wrong, backwards. I know I passed Des Moines. Yeah, because I'm going to Oath or Aloth, something like that. That's where I'm going. I was headed up the wrong way. See, I was going up that way, which that's north. But see the blue line? That's where I'm going, and that's Kansas City. Going to Kansas City, here I come. That'll be tomorrow. Anyway, no, my son Brandon is in the Navy. He's a sailor, not a raider. Oh, okay. So you and Brandon are related? I didn't know you guys were related. Well, he said he's just coming up north, or coming up into Missouri. Yeah, Brandon, why didn't you say you were a sailor? Anyway, Barry, hopefully Brandon hasn't become a pirate. He's sailing around with a group of Marines. They may be rowdy. Well, if they're rowdy, I guess you could send them to LA, huh? To make those guys behave. Do you drive a semi? Let me see. 874 Global. 847 Global. Yes, I do. Thanks for coming in, 874. How long have you been driving? I've been driving 35 years. And to prove it, I'm sitting in my semi right now. Right. That's my trophy right there, my hood ornament. And this is my truck. I'm in my truck right now. See? There's my hat, by the way. I don't have... Hey, okay. I'll take this hat off. I'll put this hat on. Okay. Hold on. There. Now I got my cowboy hat on. Heck yeah. I should have put this on. I should have started with this one instead. But anyway, yeah. See, this is me. I'm at a truck stop. I know why it's kind of like fuzzy. You want to know why? Because my little lens in the back of the camera they get dirty sometimes. Let me see if I cleaned it. Yeah, see? I cleaned it up and now you can see sharper. I used to wonder, why is it all like gloomy and stuff? And then one time I accidentally wiped the lens with my finger and I thought, oh hey, wow, I cleaned up. While I did it with my finger, I cleaned it. Because it gets all, an iPhone gets handprints, fingerprints all over. But anyway, yeah, I drive a semi. 8:47. Brandon, oh, I'd be coming there. I know where you're at. Oh, really? When are you going to be coming through here? Wow. Uh, in fact, I got an empty spot right there and an empty spot right here. Yeah, see? And two empty spots over there. See, that's a drive-through right there. You guys, that's a trucker's dream right there. That's a trucker's kind of drive-through. That's what they call a trucker's dream. A trucker's drive-through, I mean. Let me see. Brandon, yeah, I think I gotta stop in Cameron and take a rest. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, let me know. You'll see a black Peterbilt. In fact, being that 847 doesn't know what I look like, I mean what I drive. He knows what I look like, but he doesn't know what I drive. Watch, I'll show you. I'll show you my truck. This is my semi. See? 1, 2, 3. That's my semi. It's dirty right now. I haven't washed it. But, yeah, there, now you can see it without the glare. You know what I mean? So anyway, there you go, 847. That's what I look like. That's what I drive. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Oh. This thing keeps falling. Hold on. Okay, now let me read these comments again, see what you guys are talking about. You retracted a message, Barry. Nice. Well, thank you. Let me see. Let me catch up on these comments here. I'm surprised I haven't all of a sudden just gone wacko out. I'm trying to clean my lens up front with my finger, with my thumb. Give me a thumbs up, by the way. And subscribe if you haven't. All right. Anyway, that helps me out a lot. Thank you. Anyway, okay, here I am. Oh, I'll be coming through there. I know where you're at. Okay, cool. What are you driving? What color truck? I know you have a Peterbilt 379, but what color is it? And Brandon, oh, I'll be coming there. I know where you're at. Okay. Brandon, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop in Canada. Okay, rest. Take a rest. Okay. Barry, Cherry Barry Canary says, I have a thought. I have a thought. That's what I found a thought. You guys didn't have to wait for it, okay? Sometimes you have to wait for my thinking. I have a thought. I found one. Barry. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll get back on this. And hi, Evan. How are you doing? And these other ones with Barry and Brandon. I'll be right back. Hold on. How do I do this? You guys gotta see this. This is funny. Okay, I'm gonna come back to those comments in a little bit. Okay, now, let me see if I got them on this. I don't know if I have them on this computer. I know I have them on my phone, but I don't know if I have them on this. Let me see. Nope. Okay, I'll just have to find it this way. Um, okay, let me see if I see this. Okay, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the volume, and you guys will hear this. It's a video of a video that's on YouTube. Because, like, you're on YouTube watching YouTube, a video of a video. Okay, but watch this. Okay. I'll do this one here. Watch.
Hey, beauty buffs and beardonauts, your fuzzy friend Bigfoot reporting live from my deluxe moss line vanity. Okay, it's a hollow log, but it's got great acoustics. Today we're roasting.
Stop! How do I can't find the off button. There it is. God, he talks fast. Okay. I'm turning the light off. You know, turn up the volume. Now you can see him talk. Watch.
Hey, beauty buffs and beardonauts, your fuzzy friend Bigfoot reporting live from my deluxe moss line vanity. Okay, it's a hollow log, but it's got great acoustics. Today we're roasting trail cam footage of me. Clip 1, blurry night shot, glowing eyes. Looks spooky, right? Spoiler, that's a raccoon wearing attitude. Freeze frame zoom, giant shadow scratching its back. That's just a moose hugging a tree, folks. I'm a hugger too, but hairier. Clip 3, weird footprint, size 14 shoe. Who wears shoes in the forest? Not me. Probably Doug from maintenance, loves pranks. Slow-mo branch snap, distant howl, camera shakes. Friends, that's the wind doing stand-up comedy. My howls have pitch and emotion, Grammy worthy. Next frame, silhouette lumbering by a creek.
Okay, I'll admit, that was me.
How'd you like that one? He's funny. I like him. I mean, he tells some pretty funny jokes too. And he's all hip. He's all with it, you know. Yeah, you were watching YouTube on YouTube because he was on YouTube. He was watching himself on YouTube. Like, so like you're watching my YouTube, his YouTube, and himself YouTube, and then back to his YouTube, and then back to me YouTube. That was crazy. Okay, let me put myself back up so I could read the comments. Okay, that was funny. Okay, let me see, where are we at? Friends don't let friends park next to a Volvo. Yeah, well, that is a Volvo right there, huh? Is that a Volvo too? No, that's a Peterbilt. But that's a Volvo. Yep, that one's a Volvo. Yeah, especially Peterbilt, friends. Okay. I lost my spot. Okay, there it is. I'm going back to the video, the comments. She not talk about me. She talking about someone else. I don't know who you're talking about, Brandon. Brandon, I'm Barry. You need an Omaha hat. What is an Omaha hat? I'm sure you would be very popular. What is an Omaha hat? I've never heard of an Omaha hat. And Brandon, I'll be there in about 40 minutes. Okay. And then 8:47, I'd pull up and take that spot. Do you drive a semi too? 8:47 Global. Let me know if you drive a semi. Evan is Otani? I'm not sure. Hi. Well, hi, Evan. I think I told you hi earlier. And then Squatch, yep. This message is helpful review. See, there's the little corner dude, the little triangle He's the only troll, which, when I was getting trolls, what it was like about a year ago, I was getting like about, what, 3,000 views? Like, and then, yeah, keep coming, subscribe, and, but all 3,000 views, you would think, hardly anybody subscribed, because I only barely made 500. Anyway, 847 says, I love the effing such videos. Have you seen them? Those are funny. And there's even Yeti in there too. Yeti is such a bad example. I mean, like, all he does is drink and cuss. And but I like Sasquatch. He's more my style. He doesn't have a potty mouth. And shifting gears and passing queers. Okay, what's up, UNC? I'm new. Well, that's a pretty cool name you got, shifting gears and passing queers. How do you know they're queers when you're passing them? That's the question. Thanks for coming in, okay? Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Anyway, it's a clean thumbs up this time too. No, I'll be there in about 35 minutes. Okay. And the Geico caveman is offended by that video. I don't know. Yeah, they're funny. You gotta check those videos out, Barry. And President Omaha hat. President. Oh, Omaha. President Obama. I thought you were saying Omaha. I'm thinking, what the heck is an Omaha hat? It's President Obama hat. I would never wear one of those. Barry, what's wrong with you? Are you crazy? And I voted for that weasel, that slime dog. That guy, that Omaha dude, he can sell you, he can sell like they say in Eskimo, he can sell an Eskimo ice cream, he can, because he's such a talker. He's a smooth talker. He knows how to. That's one thing I gotta, say about him. He knows how to ease right in there and make it believable. He took me for a ride, that's for sure, and millions of other people, and he really screwed up the whole place. I'm not an Obama fan. I used to be. Like I said, I supported him twice. I didn't learn the first time, but okay. 847. I can drive, but not at the moment. I have a lot of court issues. Ooh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I don't like going to court. I don't like. That's why I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why I say, stay positive. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Don't. Stay positive. Keep listening to my videos. President Omaha needs to negotiate. Thing is, it needs to be on my side, not the mechanic's side. But yeah, I brought my bill down from 12,000. It's now 10,000. So I'll have that bill, my maintenance bill, paid off pretty soon. Anyway, that's what it's all about. I just keep on trucking. You break down and you keep on trucking. But how are you doing? How's everybody doing here? Even Mr. Omaha. Well, I don't know if Mr. Omaha is still married to his wife or not. I heard they were getting divorced. Then again, who knows? Because the media will tell you totally lies and stuff. I have like a hair or something tickling my face. You know, like one little flyaway hair. And this is what I look like, see? Without my glasses. I don't got no makeup on either. Maybe your Sasquatch friend is a mechanic. Ask him, Barry. You should know. You're related. You're Barry and the Hembersons. Did you ever see that movie? Barry and the Hembersons? It's it's Harry and the Hendersons. That's where I got Barry and the Hembersons. That's one of his nicknames, by the way. If you guys don't know, yeah, he calls me some slick Sally stuff sometimes, you know. But I like nicknames. Anyway, 8:47. Plan on buying a semi before too long when everything is settled. Do it. 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 Because once you do it, it's a life-changing thing. It's not just a job. It's, you know, you become married to the truck. And that's what I'm married. I'm married to this truck. And I won't, you know, this truck doesn't laugh at me when I'm naked. He sees me naked. He takes care of me. If I take care of him, he takes care of me. He takes care of the bills, brings in the money. I shine him up. He looks so damn handsome. And keeps me warm and safe and keeps me cool and everything. And, you know, so yeah, we're married. That's me. And Adam, hi Adam. Oh, well, yeah, you were on there. I love your videos. Well, thank you, Adam. That's a sweetheart of you. Thank you for saying that. You know, I've seen you here too before too. So I'll tell you what. There you go. I gave you a little surprise. Okay. Anyway, yeah, if you guys keep coming back and stuff, you know, I'll give blue wrenches out. Oh, I missed one here. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Hey everyone, happy Father's Day. Oh yeah, happy Father's Day, guys. I forgot to tell you guys that. Thanks for telling me, Barry. I'm sorry, Daniel. By the way, Barry Heberson, he's a grandfather. He just recently had a beautiful little grandchild. So it's a cute little tornado. But anyway, he's a grandfather, Barry. So happy Grandpa Day too. I'm trying not to sneeze. But thanks for coming in, Daniel. And let me see, where am I? Yeah, Will still Sally. I thought it was Slick Sally. You know what I did today? You guys are gonna freak out. Okay, yeah, Will still Sally. We are going to let Yeti do your next oil change. I went into Walmart today, right? And this guy, there was me and a lady and then this man. And because we're all shoppers there and we're going to get some baskets. But that man, he was a gentleman. He like pushed one out to that lady and then he pushed one out to me. And like, well, thank you, you know. And so I started going down the aisle. And you can hear this squeak, 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 squeak. I mean, like, I thought, is that me? And sure enough, one of the wheels on my little buggy was squeaking. And okay, so I tried like picking it up and driving on 3 wheels. And I couldn't figure out which wheel it was. So I went to the automotive section. at Walmart. I got some WD-40 and I lubed all the wheels. People were like looking at me like, what's she doing, you know? Like, I'm sure they were looking through the camera too, like, what is she doing to that? After that, that thing rode smooth. It did. It did. So it's the first time I had to do that. Geez, those Walmart people don't even lube their buggies. Anyway, I have traveled my whole life. Really? Where have you traveled to? Global. Let's. Okay. Get in your blood. Hold on. Gets in your blood. What gets in your blood? Oh, the traveling. That's one thing about driving. Yes. Once you start driving, it's hard to stop because I don't know. I don't know what it is, but another job just doesn't cut it, you know. And me, I've been driving. That's why I've been driving so long, 35 years already. It's like I love driving, and when I'm not driving, sure, I like to ride my Harley, you know, and do stuff, and you know, my pickup truck, and but sometimes, like once I get back on my semi, oh, feels so good to be on the road again, you know. It's just that I guess that motion that you're, you know, that you see, you know, the earth just, you know, coming under you, and you're going over it. You know what I mean? The motion, and that to me just makes me feel so good, especially when I'm out west, like going through the mountains and you know Montana, Wyoming, New Mexico, and you know Colorado, Utah, stuff like that. It's really cool. And Adam, you're welcome. Well, you're welcome too. You know, there you go, Adam. And thanks for being a regular. You know, cool. Sabrina there said hi. Hi, Sabrina. Oh, that is such a beautiful name. I've always loved Sabrina. And I'm not talking about Bewitched either, because it was like a Sabrina. She was the mother-in-law, right? The wicked mother-in-law witch lady. But if you ever seen Bewitched, Sabrina, yeah, that was. But I used to like the name Sabrina. I've never known anybody by the name Sabrina until now. I don't know you, but still, you know. Anyway, I don't know what those are. Oh, okay, it's a little heart and a little thingy there. That's what those things are. See, I could really read the comments like this, huh? Hey, you can read them with me. Check that out. Yeah, see? Hey, I give you guys some extra goodies here, don't I? You guys can even read the comments, see Sasquatch, and get to talk at the same time. But anyway, I'm going to have to get going here in a second because two reasons. It's getting hot in the truck. I gotta turn on the air conditioner back on, and I need the bathroom. So, and I don't want to cut. All of a sudden, just I'm froze, and you know the video stops, because that's what always happens. So I try to want to make a decent exit. So I'll read these last few comments, and then I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay. 8:47. Dodi, it has been a pleasure stopping in, and I subscribed. I will keep up with you. Have a great night, and God bless. Thank you, 8:47. You know, you take care of yourself, and I'll be looking forward to see you. Maybe you'll get a wrench next time. Okay? And because it's the first time you came in, so you know, so there you go. Thanks. I'm reading the comments, so I'm not trying to ignore you because I'm looking that way, but I'm talking to you right there. But anyway, maybe I could put it here, huh? Anyway, thanks, 847. And Barry says Sabrina is a very pretty name. I know a Sabrina, but she is mean mama. Well, yeah, you live down there in Tornado Alley down there, Florida. I'm sure she fights alligators and crocodiles and stuff. She probably eats them for lunch or something. She probably walks around with the alligator high heels and alligator handbag that she made herself. And I'm sure, Barry, I'm sure you wear those alligator Speedos too, you know. With the coconuts, you know, like two coconuts there and an alligator Speedo, you know. Like. Anyway, yeah, check out those videos. I sent you emails, and I gotta go. Seriously, I gotta get going. And I don't want to have an accident. And it's a long walk from here to way the heck out there. So I gotta pack a lunch just to go use the restroom. Anyway, I gotta brush my teeth. And anyway, thanks for coming in, guys. And we'll see you guys later. One last video, hail some more coils, haul some more coils, and I can call you Cold Coil Cindy. But my name's not Cindy. It'd be Cold Coil Dodi. So anyway, but thanks for coming in, guys. Hey, guess what? I'm not being cut off. YouTube didn't just chop me off like that. I get to really say goodbye to you guys. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night and take it easy. I might be on tomorrow night. I'll be on a lot more often, so, check for me in the day or the night, whatever. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.